Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Evermore. I'm the MysteriousJG. We just came out the other side of the chessboard maze thing. Here's a guy. Let's see what he has to say. This forest is going to lollygag. This forest is nowhere to lollygag. It's intense and it's full of meanies. I recommend that you walk softly and pack heat. Would you like for me to save your progress? Nope. See you later. See you later, alligator. Is that an enemy that we can target? No. It's just some funky dude. It's funky new smell coming to town. Now that is an enemy. It's a Gargon. Why is every freaking enemy flying and impossible to freaking hit? And then I hit one just so I can look like a jerk for having said that. I got another one. It was a new enemy type that I didn't really get to see. There's a wood mite. It's just a new spider enemy. This is kind of a big maze. There's at least one alchemist hiding in this maze somewhere, too. But hey, I'm gradually increasing this weapon just in time for us to probably stop using it. Find something, boy? Apparently not. I'm just trying to make my way kind of south for whatever reason. Oops, got shoved all the way off screen. Seeing different sets of enemies every time. Starting to think this is repeating. Maybe not. It's a dead end. Dun, 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 dun. So, while I'm sure I could find directions online, I don't recall any indication from the Queen of where, like north, south, east, west, like specifically where to go. And seeing as we know that there's a hidden alchemist here, we probably want to explore everything anyway. It's the 100-Acre Woods. Oh, wait, I saw the little weird bat dudes up in the trees. I haven't seen them in a while. I think they may be like an indication you're going the right way, possibly. Although they might be an indication you're going the right way to advance the story, not to find cool hidden alchemists. And I might be completely making up this idea that they indicate you're going the right direction. But the fact that we weren't seeing a whole bunch of them for a long time and suddenly we're seeing them all the time gives me some hope that they mean something. Although now I'm not seeing them anymore, but I'm going to keep going this way because I'm hoping to find hidden alchemist dudes. Ooh, there's two different paths here. Which way to go? Big rock over here. Yep. Looks like this is a dead end. Alright, let's make our way back to where we were. Where I cut north instead of south. Or west instead of south, I should say. See the amazing bearded boy next left. Okay. Next left. Well, left would mean up from here, I think, but... maybe if I go down here and then turn left, which would be... I don't know. That would seem to be that way, but I think we've been there. We might be missing this alchemy spell, at least on the first pass. We got that little guy back. Suggests to me that we're going on the right path to get out of the maze, but not necessarily to find any little secrets hidden within the maze. Damn it, dog. Oh, so many directions I could go in here. Which is the right way? Apparently not this way, because that whole demon fella didn't show up again. Periodic random frame skip is the key to victory. Oh man, I thought I'd found a hidden path. Ish. Okay, that's where that guy is, so this would be Oh no, they're in both directions now. But not up this way. This does not appear to be the way that those little weird owl dudes in the trees want you to go. You can call me Owl. So I seem to have... No one crosses the Shapelifter's bridge, twin. This calls for a little sibling rivalry. Bad boy, bad boy. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do if he comes for me? Bad boy, bad boy. So again, I feel like we found the correct path out, but not necessarily any of the secrets. Is it unfair that I'm fighting him with the aid of my dog? Or is the fact that he's an evil doppelganger mean that anything I can do to defeat him is fair play? Oh, you're gonna use magic, huh? Alrighty. See which one of us has a better MP score. I'd say I do. Oh, but I'm leveled. I got my spear leveled up from whacking the bad boy, bad boy. What are you gonna do? It's Sting! Yeah, I'm afraid I crossed the Shapelifter's bridge, you joiks. Oh, now I've got a new sword to level, just like I said. As soon as I get this 30 to 30, this does 20. So it does the same damage as the spear I've been leveling up, but it's a sword. Yeah, whatever. Alright, well, we can save on a different slot. Now the big question is, did we permanently miss that alchemy? I mean, I'm sure we can go back. And those little weird dudes are still in the trees to guide us. And it's possible that this alchemy was on the other side of the bridge anyway. But I don't think so. Hi, thanks to you, anybody can cross this bridge now without fighting their evil twin. Would you like me to record your progress? Nah, see you later. And whacked right in the face. How nice. It's really difficult sometimes to know whether a path continues on in a direction. So, yeah, I feel like we probably missed some secrets, but we are making progress. Let's see what this sign says. City of Constagando, 30 leagues east. Okay, so I think the maps or the road signs are just humorous and not actually meant to help you at all. Sword seems to be a little bit better at hitting these guys. Unless I'm crazy. I must just may be a lunatic you're looking for, folks. Well, we must be more than halfway through the game now. We've got more than half of the weapons. Although, as I think I mentioned before, one of the weapons is given to you extremely late in the game. To the point where it's like, you can't be bothered to level them up. Boy, this game loves its spider enemies. Spider enemies, spider enemies. Listen, Draco Malfoy, Gargon, whatever your name actually is. Just want this guy to die now. What you got there, boy? You found a mushroom. It's stuck in the ground. It doesn't move at all. Pounds of candy, 50 furlongs. Yep. Okay, this is apparently the wrong way because I'm no longer seeing those black imp guys. Found 6 feathers, which are an ingredient in that really powerful fireball spell that I'm not going to bother leveling up. Okay, this wasn't the way to go. Thinking I probably never found this hidden alchemist before. Oh! What happened to the sound? I must have clicked outside of my, It's a timber drake. It's Justin Timberdrake. I guess it's the dragon that's supposed to wipe us out. Hit us with fireballs. Which did a little bit of damage, I suppose. But I probably shouldn't have used that precious drop of vinegar against him. And now we get an axe too. No, we got the lance. What? We jumped straight to the lance. Okay, so I guess there's certainly no point in finishing leveling up the prior lance now. Oh, what do you know? Oh, a sewer level? Come on. At least this one's dry. I don't think we're supposed to use an axe against this. Although if we ever figure out what to do with those, we'll probably be able to get to that that one maze that seemed to go nowhere back in the previous land when we emptied out the river. Okay, not sure what's really going on with this maze, but this game is getting really fond of these big, kind of open-ended levels. Alright, so we can try to find our way to this thing. It's going to involve, by the way, I hope I don't sound like I'm complaining too much. I really appreciate the fact that this this place does not have a bunch of flowing sewage we have to fight against for every freaking step. That was getting old. There's some treasure chests that I can't figure out how to get to. Figure I need to get up, find. Find some kind of wall. There we go. This is probably it, actually. Yep. Can't carry any more of any of the treasure. So aren't we glad we took the time to figure that out? There's another treasure or loot zone of some kind. Yeah, I thought I saw something with 3 treasure chests. Nope. It's just some kind of crazy shortcut leading out of here. Well, boss fight? Finally, it's not a boss fight. I'm seeing a lot of boss fights recently. Won't budge. Well. Might be time to save on a different slot in case we can't get something now. I'm pretty sure we missed, let's check. Pretty sure we missed, at the start of the forest, follow these exits. Down, down, right, right. Yeah, it's like 800 exits to follow in sequence, and you will find an alchemist. Then you go to the shapeshifters. When you kill 3 bad guys, you have a Crusader sword. But there's another exit where we missed an item called the Wizard's Coin. You need a Night Bash to destroy barricades. You will get later on. Whatever. Okay. So yeah. Looks like we missed quite a few things. If we can't go back. Well, let's at least see. Did we get, I just saved, right? Do we have the Wizard's Coin already? I don't think we have the Wizard's Coin. So I just saved in slot 1. Or slot 2. Let's load slot 1. That's way back. Okay, that's not, So this is where we just got, slot 4 is where I think we just got the, beat those, dudes. The, yeah, sorry about this. So slot 4, I think, is where we just obtained the Crusader sword. So at least from here, we could see, because actually the 1-up alchemy is not one that I was going to use anyway. But I would like to get the Wizard's Coin. So when you kill 3 bad boys, there's a save point on the other side of the bridge as well. Go right, up, right, up, right, right. So let's try this out. This guy will let us save if we talk to him. We go right. Up, right. Up, right, right. And then what did it say? Right, up, right, right. Two ways out, the exit or the wizard's coin. So if we go right from here, I think we get the wizard's coin, it said. I don't see nobody giving us no wizard coin. What the hell, game? I don't see no wizard's coin over here. Yeah, I sure don't see wizard's coin. Let's try this again. What do the facts say? To go, when you kill the 3 bad boys, you receive this. There's a save point on the other side of the bridge as well. From the bridge, go right, up, right, up, right, right. Then there are 2 ways out. The wizard's coin is to the right. The Oakland you saved earlier. Did we save in Oakland earlier? Maybe we didn't save in Oakland earlier. What? You know what? We're going to have to come back and redo some stuff, possibly. That's fine. Let's keep playing ahead for now. I believe we will eventually have the option to go back and revisit all of this. Well, this would be the flip side of the dungeon that we faced before. Only that time this doesn't go anywhere, but it was the exit last time. What kind of crazy bastard. It's another god vault. What do we get for defeating all of them? Nothing. Oh, because we didn't defeat everything yet. And because this is the way out. Alright, hold on. What about opening that? No, that does nothing. And that's locked. Isn't this how we came in? I don't know if that's how we came in or not. I do know that we're pretty much at the end of the video. I'm already second guessing all the stuff we missed in those forests. I kind of want to take a moment to search and see if we should be able to get that stuff or if there's something else we missed with like saving an Oglin or whatever. So I'm going to call it a video here. When we come back, we may or may not be replaying some of that Dark Forest where we missed some stuff. But, I mean, I don't know. When I LP, I try to do 100% clear, like show everything off. But back in the day, you would miss a couple of the alchemists, and you know what? He would be fine. He would be fine. I'm MysteriousJG. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you tune in next time for more Secret Evermore.